Welcome to Summon Awesome Games, good looking people, I'm Rob. The Star Wars Battlefront 2 patch 1.1 notes are up and the patch is coming out, so brace yourself, we're going to go through these little notes here. So first off, let's say Happy New Year from the Battlefront team. In our first patch of 2018, we're delighted to offer new blast map on the planet Crate. Surprise, new little blast map for those of you who play Blast. And here's a surprise one, to introduce Iden Versio's TIE Fighter to the roster of hero ships available in Starfighter Assault. We kind of suspected that when the game came out, and it's about time she got added. But man, hey, after playing through that campaign, shouldn't she be cruising around in an X-Wing? Why is she in a TIE Fighter, man? Was she an Imperial? Was she? Fooled me, man. Of course, we've also been digging into fan feedback and bug reports to make some fixes and balancing tweaks that we hope you'll enjoy. This is just the first of many exciting updates in store, so please keep your feedback coming. We're always listening for ways to grow, fix, and improve the game. Right on, let's get on to the content. So Crate, we have the Mines of Crate for Blast, Iden Versio's TIE, so it has Afterburner, great. So that will give you a speed boost, plus Brakes Missile Lock, so how about them apples? Laser Barrage, charge up Rapid Fire Barrage, which deals high damage, Dual Proton Torpedoes, and Inferno Leader. So she has 4 abilities, just like Finn now. So Inferno Leader, all enemies within a radius are revealed to allied players. These enemies receive increased damage from all sources. How nice for that. She has Engine Heat Dissipator for her star card, decreases Afterburn cooldown, Advanced Torpedoes, Dual Proton Torpedo damage is increased, Vengeful Barrage increases damage of the Laser Barrage, Flight Commander, increased duration of Inferno Leader, Reinforced Hull increases total health, Tuned Lasers increases primary weapon damage, Advanced Capacitors improves the primary weapon resistance to overheating. That's one I like that one. That's my kind of cup of tea. Repair Systems reduces the delay before health regeneration begins. Elite Pilot increases the turn rate of the Starfighter, and Engine Upgrade increases the top speed and how quickly the Starfighter can accelerate and decelerate. So milestones, so for those of you guys going for challenges, Rapid Assault, use your Afterburn ability 25 times. How easy is that? Achieve 25 Dual Proton Torpedo kills. Yeah, good luck with that one. 25 Laser Barrage kills, probably much easier. And use the Inferno Leader ability 25 times. That's simple enough. You just push the buttons and it's done. Now, here's what you want. Here's the nerfs and buffs and tweaks and whatnot. Will you be happy? Maybe. Will you be unhappy? Probably more likely than maybe, yeah. Finn. Reduced base damage of his EL-16 from 65 to 45. Alright, that's fair enough. Reduce the time before heat cooldown kicks in from 3.5 to 1.5 seconds. That's probably better. Reduce damage of each Jedi shot from 40 to 30. That might help. We'll see. We'll see. The dude's a gun at killing the heroes. He's terrifying to other heroes. Phasma. Here we go. Reduce the heat generated per shot of her F-11D. Nothing for the staff? You're not gonna pretend she just has 2 abilities and that third one just does nothing? That's fine. That's cool. Lando. Fix the bug when maximized efficiency was not properly granting cooldown reduction. So there you go. So a little star card for you gets fixed. Boba Fett, I love Lando by the way. I think Lando's an underrated character. I think he's very powerful. Boba Fett, reduce the damage per rocket of Rocket Barrage from 90 to 78. It's a bit of a beef down. Reduce the inner damage radius for each rocket of Rocket Barrage from 2 to 1.5 meters. Reduce the outer damage radius for each rocket of the Rocket Barrage from 4 to 3 meters. So a little bit more precision is required. You can't just fire it and hope for the best. Wookiee Warrior! Here we go. Classes and special units. Reduced Bowcaster Center projectile damage multiplier from 1.3 to 1. Lowered Bowcaster fall-off distance at the start from 20 to 10 meters and at the end from 30 to 25 meters. Reshuffled Bowcaster explosion damage and projectile damage to make fall-off have an even higher effect. Alright, we'll see. Increased Bowcaster heat per shot. So let's see what happens with the Wookiees. Will they be terrible? Will they absolutely be useless? Or will this just put them in the sweet spot where they should be? Specialists. Reduced size of Scope Glint. Fair enough. It is quite large. It's very easy to find someone sniping you. Added Scope Glint to the following long-range weapons. EL-16 HFE. A280 pulse rifle, and Captain Phasma's F11D. So Phasma now has a glint on her sniper. I want to air quote sniper. It's just like a machine gun sniper with terrible accuracy until it overheats. Reduced heat per shot for the following long-range weapons: the Vulcan 38X, the E5S, the DLT-20A, the DLT-19X, A180, and DLT-19D. Increase the burst per minute of all infiltration variants from 100 to 130. Ooh, that could be good. That I might start going specialist again. I used to play the specialist in the beta. That might bring him back with his infiltration there. Heavy. Reduce the area of effect of supercharged and explosive sentries. Yeah, boy, that's what we want. Screw those pathetic heavies who are just rocking a supercharged and explosive sentry for their kills. No relying on skill. Just, they're better than snipers, man. Sitting across the map just unloading those things. Pathetic. So hopefully this tones that down massively. Increase heat per shot for supercharged sentry from 0.015 to 0.017. Officer, reduce explosion damage when turret is destroyed by blaster fire from 150 to 25. I've died to quite a few turrets exploding, so that could be good. Weapons, here we go. Say goodbye to the blurg, right? CR2, lowered start damage from 17 to 16, lowered end damage from 9 to 8, reduced damage fall off end distance from 40 to 30 meters. CO2, I like the CR2. That's probably my preferred assault weapon. This doesn't sound too bad, but we'll see. We will see. Barrage, reduced inner blast radius from 3.5 to 2, increased outer blast radius from 5 to 6, increased explosion damage from 55 to 100. I wonder if that affects Bosk's little Predator Instincts one. Maybe. We'll see. They are very similar. Just Bosk has a different name for his, but it's the same kind of gun. Might also muck up the Tauntaun and your barrage for your speeder bikes. So there could be some insane barrages going on now. So prepare for that. I think if there's anything that's going to break, it's probably going to be that. Blurg. The Blurg 1120. Here we go. Reduce fall off start distance from 20 to 15 meters. Reduce start damage of explosive shot from 29 to 26. Reduce end damage of explosive shot from 10 to 8. Reduce inner blast radius of explosive shot from 0.8 to 0.7 meters. Reduce outer blast radius of explosive shot from 2 to 1.8 meters. Reduce accuracy of final shots when burst mod is equipped. And trip mine, increase the number of mines that can be deployed at the same time from 1 to 2. There you go, specialist. Get 2 little sneaky trip mines. Raise the time until the mines disappear after death from 5 to 15 seconds. Wow. That's... I think specialists might be making a comeback here. I might actually start playing them. General. Fix the bug where both the officer's recharge command and Finn's big deal abilities were not affecting heroes or special units properly. Fixed an issue where each sector of the minimap would not light up properly the first time an enemy fired. Reduce fade-in time for a minimap sector from 0.3 to 0.1 seconds. Stability improvements. Miscellaneous bug fixing. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on it. I think Barrage, we're gonna get surprised with Barrage here. I think Barrage is gonna be good. The only gun I used that got affected was the CR2, but that doesn't sound like it's gonna be terrible now. I'll still probably rock it, but I'm probably gonna work on other assault weapons anyway. Beyond that, I'm happy for heavies to be toned down a crap ton. Nothing worse than that pathetic heavy. Wookiees are gonna be interesting. I think this could put them in a good spot, or it could actually make them non-pickable. No one wants to pick them. Boba Fett's an interesting choice. I didn't really have a problem with Boba Fett, but hey man, take him down, bring him down. Phasma I was hoping more for, because I really like Phasma. So I was really hoping for some kind of, I don't want to say buff, but just some kind of tweaks to make her a little bit better. She's great with her little turret thing, is perfect at preventing lightsaber heroes from getting to you. But her gun can... I think with the glint on her gun now, I don't know. I think she's going to be probably worse than she is. Not that she's terrible, but she does have a terrible staff ability that I was really hoping would be tweaked. Iden, I'm keen to play as Iden. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, Crate map on Blast. Blast I don't really play, so I might check that out, see how that goes. But not a bad update, not a bad patch. It's just a patch. hopefully they start making these more regular as promised, and that way we can see the game get to a very good state. And now we just gotta play it, see how it goes, and then wait for Season 2 to come out, whatever it may be. Bring on Obi-Wan, man. Give me that Obi-Wan and that Grievous. Slip in a little Anakin and a side of Ahsoka, and you've got my vote.